Hello everyone, my name is Fanihan and welcome back to another episode of Indie Game Showcase. So today we'll be playing Puzzle Forge Dungeon, which is a roguelike reverse match 3 where you have to craft weapons to attack the bosses and also craft armors to protect yourself while fighting a boss. But before we go into the game, special thanks to Tuesday Quest as the developer and the Indie Game Collective for providing this game so that I can showcase this on this channel. This game is a roguelite. That means when you die, you don't actually start all over again from the very beginning of the game. You do have some currencies that you keep once you're dead. And that currency can be used to upgrade your characters to make them stronger and fight better. So this is how the game works. You have this board and you have the enemy here. When you hover the enemies, you will see that the path that the enemy is going to take when they're trying to attack you. And no matter which path that they're going to, any of them will deal damage to your hero. And if we hover over the enemy here, we can actually see the amount of damage that he is going to do, which is like 1, and how many turns until they will try to do that attack. In this case, because this is a tutorial, they gave us 200 turns. So it's going to be important because a turn in this game doesn't last that long. It only lasts like 1 second. So keep that in mind. And on the left bottom part of the screen, you can see there is this health bar of our hero. If that health bar ever gets to 0, then this run is forfeit and we have to go back to the tavern. Now, the main part of the gameplay is this board over here. And this board is where you will start to craft things. So when we click on any of these empty spots, it's going to create a mineral, like this red one over here. If there is 3 minerals side to side, no matter like what shape it is, it can be plus, it can be straightforward, but it cannot be diagonal. It's going to combine into a higher material. In this case, it's going to be the blue one. And this iron can be upgraded further if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there you go. It's going to upgrade into silver, which is kind of weird because I thought iron is a lot stronger than silver. And when you're trying to drop new materials into this field, you have to be careful about the order because the material will combine on the last place that you place it. So if I place it right here, then the material is going to combine in this place. Right there, and there you go. And it's going to form a gold. 3 silvers form a gold. Obviously, equipments that are created with the higher material tiers is going to be a lot stronger. Now we arrive to the exciting part, and that is going to be molding. When you drop this mold into 2 materials that are similar in quality, then those materials is going to combine into a weapon part. Now, in order to create a weapon or an armor, you need 3 parts. There are 3 types of parts that you can combine in the game. There is this blade, and there is this plate, and there is okay, it's not here yet, but there's a bar. And the coolest part about combining those 3 parts is that depending on what 3 parts are used in combining, they're going to form a different weapon or a different armor. Over here you can see one of the combos here. So if you have like blade, and staff, that's going to create a sword. And I think like blade, staff, that's going to create a spear. If you have plate, that's going to create a shield. And if we do drop there, the weapons that form is actually a combination of multiple materials. So here you can see that this is the combination of the blue material, which is the iron, and 1 silver materials. And here you can see that there is a defense stat and an attack stat. If the equipment with the defense stat is in the lane where the enemies are going to attack, then their attack is going to be reduced by the amount of defense. And then the weapon's defenses is going to go down. If it reaches 0, then it's destroyed. But on the other hand, if the enemy is in this line and we have this weapon, we can use this weapon to attack them. And in this case, it's going to deal 13 damage, which is kind of an overkill because the enemies only have 1 health right now. So let's just go ahead and attack them, and the rat is going to die. Okay, so I'm going to create here. So I'm going to create a hybrid weapon here. So we have the blade, which is made out of blue materials. We have the handle that is made with bronze, the red material. And I think I'm going to create the second one with another blue material. So let's create like a staff this time around, like the handle. And that's going to form a spear. And this spear, because it is made from like a lower quality than the previous sword, it deals less damage. But the amount of damage is going to be enough to deal with this guy. So, there you go. Okay, I want to use this gold though. I want to see how much damage that weapons created using gold is. Okay, so that's the handle made of gold. And now the blade is going to be made with silver, and the handle is going to be made from this. Okay, it's going to deal 21. It's not really that big of a damage, huh? Okay, so maybe I'm not going to create spear later on. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this guy. Okay. So yeah, that is the basic of this game. So once we understand the basic mechanic of this game, now we're going to enter the roguelike mode. So that's just like the introduction level right there. So we're going to enter like the actual game itself. So let's enter this dungeon. Okay, as you can see here, the enemies in the real dungeon doesn't have 200 turn timers. It only has 17, and it will deal 2 damage. Now, because it only have like 5 health, I think we can go ahead and end this enemy real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to just create like... Oh, do I want to create just a staff? Yeah, that is just like a staff. Only deals 8 damage, but more than enough to deal with this guy, so sure. There you go, beat that guy into submission. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but every weapon that has been used to attack immediately being discarded, which is kind of wasteful in my opinion. So let's head to the left right now, according to the map. And we're going to enter another combat here. And you can see that this floor now turns red. And after you've used it to combine like multiple elements on top of it, I think around like 3 to 4 times, it's going to break. And when it's broken, you cannot actually use it anymore. Basically, you cannot place any materials on that floor. Unless, of course, you fixed it with your equipment. So over here, we can see our chests. And oh, I actually have like some weapons already stored from the previous run. Okay. There are like items that you can use to kind of like cool down these red tiles or like fix it later, but it's not important right now because we don't have any. So okay, this red has 5 health, so let's just go with red material, I think. No, I want a spear. 4 more turns. Oh, we're going to take damage. Okay, that's the handle, and now yeah, we're going to take damage here. I am a little bit too late. There you go. I'm take 2 damage from that enemy, which is still fine for now, but further enemies are not going to be so forgiving. Okay, so this is 2 blades and 1 staff, and that's going to form a sword, which should be enough to kill this guy. There you go. And notice that the floor I used to craft the sword is now cracked. And if I use it one more time, it's going to break, so... Oh, and of course the enemies are going to be there. So I need to forge it like somewhere here. Oh, actually, sometimes the game provides you with an already made weapon part. Alright, so I have 16 turns, and with that thing, I can actually have time to create this. Okay, so let's create a plate. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I don't know what weapon is going to be. This is a plate with 2 blades. Oh, actually, technically, you can place it right here. And now, if you place your weapons right here, this is going to form 3 weapons. This central part is going to be a part of these 2 weapons, and it's going to be a part of these 2 weapons as well. Actually, it's going to create 3, I think. So let's see. Oh, it's going to create 4. It's going to create 4 weapons. Yeah, this rat is showing the question mark, not because it's going to attack, but knows that it is pretty much screwed, because each of these deals 13 damage, so there you go. There is a lot of strategizing that you can do in this game, which is something I really like. So let's move on to the boss room, and we're going to fight this guy, Karzak. This guy is pretty nasty because it is consisted of 3 parts. And there is this part of him which throws magma, and it's going to destroy some of our blocks on some of our items if there is in that place. So if you damage these 2 parts, it's not going to deal damage to the main body of the boss, which is kinda sucks. Alright, so... and there is one more catch to this guy, and that thing is that this guy has a defense, and this is a permanent defense. That means any attack that we deals to him is going to be reduced by 4. And he also has rage, which means that his attack is going to increase by 2 points every time he is attacked. So, oh boy, okay, let's see what items do we get. Well, we do have some weapons that we can use directly. I can only deal 13 damage to his face right now, and he has... yeah, this is going to be a pretty tough fight, I think. Oh, and by the way, this thing, the explosive ice that we just got from the pressure room, we can use this right now to cool down this floor so that we can use it again. There you go. I could attack his hand. His hand only has like... oh, of course, his hand also have defenses. I don't think I have... yeah, this thing is going to throw in within like 14 turns, so I have to attack him right now. Oh, but actually, I can destroy that magma pretty easily with my sword. So... or maybe I can use this thing. 8... yeah, it doesn't have a defense, so... sure, I'm going to place my weapons from the inventory and use this to attack that thing immediately. Okay, that's one part down. And the reason that I want to do that is so that my sword right now can deal straight to his face. Okay, so now I have time. Actually, I have even more time because I have a ready-made helmet. And helmet is a defense items, meaning that it's going to block some of his attack, and because my helmet has 9 defense and his hand has 8 simple attacks, so that means his attack is not going to go through. So, but let's save this for like a last ditch effort if I really need that. First of all, let's create this and this so that we have silver. Okay, let's cast the handle. Oh, it's going to be on that tile though. I'm going to go here. Okay, so now I can create a blade using the blue material. And I just need one more material to deal with this. Okay. And now handle. Oh, but that's going to be a spear though. Oh, I don't like spears. Okay, 3 more turns. I will not have enough time, so I'm going to deploy my helmet right now and place it here. So this is going to block his hand attack, I think. Okay, his body is going to attack as well. I think I just have to tank it. Yeah, I think I just have to tank it. Okay, there you go. That thing is blocked by the helmet. So now I have more time. Oh, what is this? Invocation, summon an enemy. Oh, okay. Yeah, because we did destroy like his fire blasting parts, right? So in the next 23 turns, he's going to resummon his body parts to shoot at us. So we need to deal with that soon. I could technically create 2 weapons here right now, and those weapons are going to deal like quite a lot of damage. But can I place like one more thing there? You have to think a lot in this game. You have to really think your steps through. And then I can place the part here. It's not going to... oh god, that's a mistake. There you go. That's a staff that deals 12 damage. So how much damage do we deal right now? That's going to deal 32 damage. We still need 9 more damage. Do I have time though? I have to say. There you go, his hand is back and he's trying to attack us immediately. So now he is trying to attack us there. Got 16 turns to make things happen. It's going to attack us, but it's only... yeah, it destroy our armor. We have to create a new armor to deal with that. Okay, I have to create multiple weapons using this thing. That's the only way I can win, I think. Oh. Okay, we have a shield. We can create a shield, but I have to attack him right now. Otherwise, he's going to destroy my sword and just 2 minerals. And And I don't know about you, but I don't like losing that. So it's either this or he attacks everything. So I have no other choice. Destroy his eyes again. There you go. Sacrifice has to be made. And I do get coins from that, so it's really no big deal. Okay, so now I have to create a weapon. No, I cannot create a weapon there. I have to create a weapon here. So that if I place this thing here, then it's going to create like 5 weapons, I think. Create a weapons here. Okay, so this is going to be epic. Alright, so if I place it here in the middle, it's going to create, yeah, 5 weapons. Oh, feel the power! Oh, God! Oh, yeah, there you go. That is the power. Okay, do we have enough damage right now? Oh, dang. That thing is not going to attack anything now, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, God dang it. Ah, oh, frick. Yeah, 31 damage. I have 31 damage on the line here. Still not enough. I still need 10 more damage. Okay, he's going to attack. I think I can still tank his attack. Yes, I can still tank his attack, and that's going to leave my health at 1. Oh, it missed. Our hero has a stat with like a 2% chance of dodging. So that 2% somehow saved us from taking unnecessary damage, which is wild. You can actually upgrade this later when you get there, but man, oh, actually, you can create a hammer with the plate, right? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. There we go. And this is going to create like a mace, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that's 11 damage, 7. Is that enough? And now, actually, there's this thing at 43, 50. Oh, actually, it's way over it. Okay, let's just go ahead and attack him then. Deal damage to the face. He now has 33 health remaining. So after this, it should have like 20 something. Yeah, 26. There you go. Deal with the staff. Only 18 left. Yeah, we kind of overblown it a little bit. Okay, that's only leave him with 9. 3 and okay, this oh yeah, this one doesn't land. Oh yeah, oh god, I kind of forgot about that one. Right, we still have, yeah, this one is not going to deal with that thing. Yeah, okay, I kind of forgot that one, my bad. Oh boy, but now how would I win this? Okay, that's a staff, and this is going to be another mace. Okay. And you're done, sir. Critical! 20 damage. Oh boy, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. All of those counting. District boss killed. +1 ember. Great. That ember is used to upgrade our characters, by the way. Okay. Oh, actually, S rank. Oh. Oh! Nice. Very nice. Okay, so what do we do with the currency we just got? We just got gold and we just got embers, right? So we can go to the inn, and here there is like all of the like shadowy characters here. This is basically the characters that we can unlock later on. And right now, when you start the game, you will have this guy, Bill Kingsteel, and he has like a special trait that increases the effect of food by 10%. And food is something you can get in the dungeon that can recover your health. I was playing with this girl over here, which is an orc, and she has a special trait that increases critical damage by 20%. So that's why in the end right there, we have like a critical damage. Okay, and there is a surface thing over here, which can give you like a group healing and knowledge sharing. And I think I'm going to try to buy some here. Item shop. Well, okay, so, alright, so sure, let's buy some item shop. What is this? Open Nozama shop in Anvilar's hall, and if you ever run out of items before exploring, Nozama adds a few to help you on your next trip. Sure, let's get that. So this game is actually pretty grindy. it has like a lot of progressions, and you need to actually keep going into the game multiple times over and over. Okay, so how much is it to buy this thing? Oh, it's actually pretty cheap. Oh, it's actually pretty cheap. Yeah, this is like a buff. This is a... Oh, I will buy this later on. Yeah. I don't mind grindy games. You know, I play Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact after all. But the thing that kind of makes me a little bit overwhelmed in this game is the fact that you need to learn like patterns where you should place your materials so that you can have that materials at the exact spots where you can craft bigger and better weapons. And right now, I'm still not quite familiar with it. I'm pretty sure that if I keep playing this like every day, then I'm going to get familiar with that. But then again, I'm not probably going to record that because, yeah, it's going to be a lot. But overall, I think this is a very, very well-made game, very polished, and I'm looking forward to actually explore like the next level, because after we defeated the second stage, and now the third and fourth stage has been unlocked here, and we can make our way all the way up to this thing. Once again, special thanks to Tuesday Quest as the developer, and also the Indie Game Collective for providing me the key to this game so that I can showcase this on this channel. And with that, I think I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.